What's up with it, brother? How you doing?
Good to see you, man. Good. Um, First of all, let everyone know how you got famous and some artists you work with.
I got famous by producing. I was producing since I was like 14 years old. I produced for like 50 Cent, Keisha Cole, Mariah Carey, um, the whole G Unit, the game, shit, the Migos, for everybody, damn near in the industry. So I've been out since I was a kid. I've been in the industry for 14 years. I've been writing and producing and making hits since I was 14 years old.
Awesome. And where are you from? For
I'm
people that
from
don't know.
South Central California, Crenshaw District.
No shit. Yeah, definitely. It's from where Nip's from. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let everyone know how it was growing up. What your parents did and what it was like. Growing up where you're from.
My mom, she was a single mom. My dad was on death row. Um, so I never met my. I mean, I met my dad in person, but I met him in a jail cell. So it was like, I was conceived while she was on death row. I mean, while he was on death row.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't think people have any idea how crazy it is growing up in California, especially South Central. So why don't you let people know, like what that's really like?
I mean, you got to stay with your head on the swivel. I was shot like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, was that would you from your brother? Or was that a different time? I know you said.
That was a different. No, this just happened.
Oh my God.
I've been bristling. I mean, this is like my 10th bullet that I took. So it's like I was shot when I was 17, 3 times, and then 2 years after that, I was shot 3 more times, and then my brother shot me 3 times, and then I just got shot again.
Well, maybe with blurring some of the details, can you say like what happened, or you don't really want to speak on it?
No, so basically it was like the first 2 times was gang affiliate. I hopped out. Um we were just chilling. They caught us slipping on the block. Um and they pulled up and then they let loose.
Oh my
Went to the
God.
yeah. Um Second time, I mean the third time my brother um he asked me for 20,000 and I told him no because each time I give him money he was doing some sucker shit with his bitch and he didn't respect the value of money. He didn't respect anything. He would just like get the money, blow it off, and I wasn't teaching him like I try to teach him a lesson. Like you have to get out here and get it yourself. He's like a year younger than me, and so basically he tried to act like a fake robbery or whatever, and caught me slipping, shot me in the back 3 times.
Oh my
Um,
God. That's some crazy shit, man.
yeah, found out it was him, and then um, I just don't fuck with him pretty much.
Well,
You
that's crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy when sometimes you can't trust your own family. That's nuts, man. Oh my
know, in
God.
this industry, yeah, you can't really trust shit.
Yeah.
Everything, um, the industry is so fake. It's like is ridiculous.
Uh huh. What happened the most recent time? Can you say?
Yeah, basically, I was at the gas station. I was about to run out of gas in my Bentley, and I was driving. I stopped at the 76 in the enemy's hood because I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try to push it, or I get stopped. I'll run out of gas, and then it's even worse." So I went to the pulled up to the 76 gas station. It was like, "Oh, what you doing over here?" I'm like, "Man, trying to get gas." And then he was like, "Oh, it's up." I said, "Well, then it's what's up?" He 52 faked me. He was like, "No, I ain't tripping." He jumped in his car. I ended up jumping in my car. He catch me at the light when the light was named and let off like 5 times, but only hit me one time.
Oh my God. What? So what are you from? Rollin 60s?
Yeah, I'm from Rolling 60s.
Oh, okay. Where was this? Was this a?
It was in the VNs.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's so crazy how people do that, man. That's nuts. Did you know Slim? It seems like similar to what happened to him. You know?
Oh, you talking about Slim 400?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Slim 400. Yeah. Did you know him at
Oh,
all?
yeah, I know him. Yeah, I
Oh,
know him.
wow. It, yeah. So the streets are really crazy. People just shoot you on sight like that. That's insane, man.
No, it's just like after the EDD and the PPP shit, everybody been going crazy because they was up, everybody was getting money and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then like, no true hustlers survived, and everybody is you could tell. It's like when people get tax season on tax money, they go out buy a car, they go buy this, some jewelry and stuff like that. Then 3 months later, they back being the same nigga they was always been.
Oh my God. That's crazy, man. Yeah.
So yeah,
Rip
they was,
Slim 400. That's for sure.
yeah.
Um. What was it like growing up, like with your schooling? Was that okay, or was that crazy going to school too? Like, is it hard for kids to learn there, or how is it?
No, it's not hard for kids to learn. It's just hard for kids to um have a straight mind and going to school and willing to learn and put in the time and effort because there's so many people that's doing shit like niggas killing there like 13, 12 years old now.
Oh
So
my
it's
God.
it's like real treacherous. It's like there's no love in this shit.
Huh. Well, what I was gonna say, I forgot to mention is you got to be real careful out there, man, because I don't want to see you get killed, you know, because it was like Slim 400, you know, he got shot several times like that, and then he ended up getting killed, you know. You got to be careful, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, of course.
Yeah.
He got but the first time 10 times and then the second time 10 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you out of or do you live in a different area from where you grew up? Like, because that's probably a better
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, of
Oh, that's
course.
good. That's good.
I,
Awesome.
yeah, I stay in a big ass mansion. I got
Oh.
a pool, jacuzzi. I got a volleyball court. I got a fucking um basketball court. I got all that shit.
Oh shit, that's awesome. So how did you first get into rap? Was it and what music? What was the first album you bought? Like you know what got you into music like to begin with?
Shit, just growing up in that area and stuff like that. You see like the homies on the block rapping. Um, that's when it really first started. Then you got kids in elementary school starting to rap. We was bad. Like trying to get to it. So it's like you around that environment. So it just like um you get stuck with it.
Uh huh. Did Nip like I know you're a little younger than Nip, but did he influence you to rap or how was that?
Yeah, yeah. So like Nip, it was like cuz he was like ahead of his time. So it's like he started doing shit that other people was trying to do. He took the Master P route and he applied it to like some South Central shit. And that's when basically um I just started doing things. He was like produce this record, do this, do this, do that, or whatever. So everybody that he was around, he took me around.
Uh-huh.
So he took me around. So it's like that's how I met 50 Cent. I started meeting just like different people. And then it was just like always different. That's why when you see me talk about Nip, it was like I was there before any of the all money in niggas like Jay Stone and Pac-Man and all of that. Like I really started from the sandbox with him.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is you're really part of music history because you're the first one. Weren't you the first guy who brought YG and Nip together for that song you did with them?
Yeah, bringing California back. So
Yeah,
it's like
that's pretty amazing.
I introduced YG to Nip. And then after when I did introduce YG to Nip, the song went out. It did like 6 million views in one day. And then I went to jail like maybe like week or two later after getting shot. So it was like some fucked up shit, bad luck shit.
Oh my god, that's crazy. So, what's some memories of Nip, and how many times? I mean, how close were you with him? Like, and what's some? What was he like in the studio?
Basically, I got like a lot of shit from Nip. Like, he never used like pen and paper or anything like that. He just gone there with the mindset of just feeling it, letting the beat tell him what to say and stuff like that. So that just rubbed off on me, and we just channel energies. So we got about like seven songs unreleased that
Oh,
I
really?
haven't. That was like I was gonna put them out, but then I was just like a lot of this shit is like personal, and it's like, but I'm gonna share it to the world um, this year. But it's like we got a lot of history. But instead of like putting out, that was like my boy. So it's like you don't do it for cloud chasing and stuff like that. When Cuz died, so I was just like, it's not the right time. And then now I feel like it's the right time to actually let the people hear what's going on. Let them hear the records, because all my music that I do is always gonna be like timeless.
Yeah. Were you close with Jay Stone and Cobby Supreme and them?
No, all that stuff came after me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. So like Jason and stuff like that, they all are my homies and stuff like that. But all that stuff came like after me.
Oh, okay. Um, what's some of your best memories of Nipsey Hussle?
Always a hard worker. Him and Black Sam was like like the American dream. The dad came from Africa, and they just grinded. They started from out the mud, and they made it. They really made history.
Yeah. What was it like being with Nip outside the studio?
I mean, he was fun, but he was always like had his head on a swivel. He was always like come on, cuz like let's go to one destination, or let's go play basketball. Let's go do this. It was like never like, oh, let's go hang out. Um and that's where me and him got the disconnect, because I told cuz I was like, bro, we made it. We don't have to really do this shit no more like that, cuz like you don't need to be hanging on a block. You don't need to be doing certain shit because you're a target.
Oh
And
yeah. Hmm.
yeah, so it's like he was still like loving the hood, keeping it real, quote unquote, what you say, and it just caught up to him.
Yeah. Did you ever sense that that was possible? He could get shot in front of his store. Like, did you
Of
ever?
course,
Oh
of
wow.
course, that was like the my number one fear, and it happened.
Huh. Was he ever rolling with a tool or anything before he died, or was he always like without a gun because he was kind of afraid of getting in trouble?
No, he come on. It's like in LA, it's like our number one thing is you rather get caught with it than caught without of it. I mean, caught without it. And basically, Cuz was he got too comfortable.
Oh yeah, yeah. But he had those lyrics in the song "Rex" in the middle, talking about just pretty much flying straight because he was afraid of getting in trouble. You know what I mean? But I was just wondering.
Yeah,
So
no,
yeah. So what was it like with Nipsey before he blew up? Like, what were you with him then, and what was it like?
yeah, yeah. So it was just like Cuz always was a hustler. So he did the boot shine shit. He was out like selling candy. He did anything to put $1 in his pocket. So he was like a real hustler.
And he was really pumping shirts out in front of his store and everything before he bought it and everything.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah.
did all that stuff like that. It was like from the ground up. It was like Black Sam took the plan, had a plan, then Black Sam went to jail. So Nip took that blueprint and really
Yeah.
utilized it. So Black Sam got out of jail. He was like, "Cuz okay, I see what you're doing. Let me add to it.
Yeah, for sure. I've heard the story. I just haven't talked to someone who was actually there. It's pretty interesting. Did you ever know that guy Eric Holder's shitty cuz?
Yeah, of course.
Oh wow. So what was he like before all this happened and everything? Did you so you knew him like what?
Shit, I don't know, but I just know that I just put it this way. It was just like Cuz wasn't a fighter. That's all.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty sad what happened. What was the best advice that Nipsey gave to you?
Um, Stay with a small circle and always grind hard. Use every 24 hours in a day to make yourself better, make yourself useful.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Um, who is it that you looked up to? I mean, that you look up to now in the music game? You know?
Shit, nobody, because everybody is like, you could say for themselves. Everybody looking for a new come up. It don't matter what it is and how people talk about they got it. They fuck with their camp and their camp only. I mean, of course, I got friends in the industry, but you really are they friends in the industry until you fall off? You get what I'm saying? Or are you not useful for something?
Yeah, I totally agree. I was just gonna say, without getting into like any dissing or whatever, I like your song "Cookout." That's popping, man. Your lyrics are pretty cool in that too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What?
I
Yeah.
got some more music dropping in about a week. I got the song with Cookout. I mean, Drake jumped on Cookout too.
Who did?
Drake.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's out in about a week from now.
Oh wow. That's something. Will you explain IBM and what you got going on with that?
IBM is integrity before money. So it's basically like the whole like movement with like how Nip and Draco and all that us was doing it. It was just like niggas had to put integrity before they put like get the money and stuff like that. Because when people get the money don't change you, it change your homies. So it changed the whole diaphragm of your whole crew and stuff like that. So it's like any nigga that I fuck with, it gotta be like integrity before the money, because it's like we building now, we starting something whole different. So you have to come to me wholeheartedly, and it's like cuz I really want to make something of myself. I really want to change my life. I really want to do something different. I want to have a stamp in this music shit, and then I'll fuck with you. But if it's like oh, it's a get rich scheme, or you want me to fuck with you with different purposes, or you want to fuck with the bitches and stuff like that, I can't fuck with none of that.
Huh. That's pretty smart. Um, yeah, definitely. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Drakeo the Ruler. Since Drakeo the Ruler just passed, and what's some? Can you talk about the times you had with him? The good
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Cuz was a smart, stubborn nigga. Put it that way. Like, cuz he was all about getting the bag. He was all about like um, standing up for himself. It wasn't like Cuz wasn't trying to be a victim. Cuz wasn't trying to be a shit starter. Cuz was just basically, it was like, I ain't gonna let nobody bully me. And if it gets to that, then fuck it. Let's get with it. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what he stood for.
So what was? Let everyone know the name of the track you got with him.
I got Ball Out, and then I got Seems Like It's Good.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. So what's your best memory of being with Drakeo the Ruler? Any advice he gave to you?
Like, he was just like a nigga that just was like one track mind. If he feel like, oh, I'm gonna go get this bag or whatever like that, I'm just gonna get this bag and stay focused on it. And I want to be the biggest thing. Like, he just had a tunnel vision.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Pretty cool. So moving on to YG. How was it like working with him? And yeah, just yeah, how was it like working with him? What'd you say?
I said,
Oh, okay, okay, all right. How about Nas?
no, Nas is cool.
Okay,
Yeah, Nas.
What was it like when you were working with him?
Shit, it was just like Cubs was gifted a whole nother level. So it was like a different vibe. It was like out of here. It's like a different atmosphere.
What did you do with him?
Um, Produced for him.
Oh, what did you produce?
The song with him and what's that fat bitch name? I produced so many records, I be forgetting the damn names. Shit, what's it? I forgot now.
How did actually how did you get into producing instead of just how did you first get into
Okay,
producing?
Nip, um, it was a thing off my PlayStation called Music Generator, and I was actually making a playing a beat in a studio that I made off my it was the MTV Music Generator. I was in the studio with 50 Cent and Nipsey, and 50 Cent heard my shit, and then a nigga named Perfect Storm um, that was fucking with like Mobb Deep and all of them. He heard it and he was like, "Damn, what you make that off of?" I was like, "Oh, it's off my PlayStation." And then it was like, "You could take that shit off the PlayStation." I was like, "Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna try." Hooked it up to the boards and shit like that. Got it. And then ever since like then, I was like running. I was like 14. Then nigga 50 Cent gave me like 10,000. And he was like, "What's that?" And then I just start taking it from there.
Oh, that's a dope story. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, did you ever have any words with Slim 400? Were you cool with him?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was cool with him. I respected him, but like, um, you had to think like YG folk with the when Nip died, YG went to a whole nother side. You get what I'm saying? It's like
Oh,
he's really fucking with the Inglewood niggas. We don't fuck with them, of course. And it just like that's how Draco got. So it's at the end of the day, it's like a lot of that shit could have been prevented.
oh, I didn't know all that. Sorry. Uh,
Yeah.
I thought
So
since Nip put YG together on those songs and everything is cool. I didn't know that things fell apart like that.
yeah, of course it fell apart. You see YG doing a song with any of the niggas from All Money In.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Okay. Huh. So so uh so what was it about Nas again? How?
None Nas was it was just like a different level. So it was like when I was in there and I'm doing certain shit, it was like I wasn't in there because it was like when you looking at a global star, you was like, damn, like this nigga is really about to rap over my beat. And it was just like different because he just on a whole nother level.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Did you ever get to meet Hit Boy? Because I know they've been making some magic together.
Then no, I never met Hit Boy, but um, I knew he was around certain people that I fuck with, and vice versa.
Okay, awesome. You gotta let me know about what happened. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh. What did Nip say about working with Jay Z? Did he mention anything to you about it, or not really? Was that later on? Or
Yeah, that was like later on. It was like he started just doing a lot of shit. It just I wish he would just stuck and fuck with like Jay-Z and like follow that blueprint, but he didn't.
yeah, yeah. Hmm. So what do you think would take out there to stop the gang violence and gang shootings and shit? What do you think it would take? Because I know the streets are getting really crazy, especially even after this COVID shit. You know.
Shit, that shit is embedded into us from generation to generation. So, um, I mean, it's nothing gonna stop it. I don't see nothing stopping it. I
Uh,
mean, you could minimize certain shit, but nothing's gonna stop it because it's too many people that took too many losses. So it's like You shot my brother, you shot my cousin, you shot my uncle. You think I'm out always have a vendetta against that certain area.
Yeah. I interviewed a guy. His name. Well, anyway, he was saying about how he's working on. He used to be about the crazy talk about like shooting or this and that or gangs or shit like that. But he said he changed. Now he's more on that like positive energy shit, like turn up music. You know. Um, have you ever thought about that with music, like affecting people and try to be like a, not saying to cut everything out, but
No, see, people don't even understand this. Like niggas don't be dissing. Like I don't be dissing people. I just state facts. So it's like when people put out that certain type of energy,
yeah,
um, they create shit because they create niggas getting shot. They create, and they not in the hood doing it. So it's just like, bro, you saying this and you talking reckless on the internet, but you don't know nothing of what's going on. You rich, you this, you that. Stop talking because I mean, niggas will put your motherfucking head on your stomach. So at the end of the day, it's like you gotta really watch what they say. That's why I try to tell you, like the internet and the trolls of the world fucks up the like the streets. So if it wasn't no internet and stuff like that, then of course we could probably stop it. But you got every day motherfuckers that's dissing on the internet, trying to get stripes, Instagram live, walking around doing stuff. They doing it. Cloud chasing is a sport now.
yeah. I don't know. Did you like Young Dolph at all? And can you speak on like what
Yeah,
happened to him? Because that shit's crazy, man. You know?
but at the end of the day, is always a hidden agenda behind everything.
Yeah, yeah. That shit's crazy. Can you let people know out there? Because a lot of people think like gangs are bad, and for the most part, I would say that at their core, they're about building community and stuff. Obviously, sometimes some people would do bad things, but like I said, at the core, they're kind of to build community. So, would you speak on some of the good things that the gangs do?
No, yeah, well, we take care of our own. We police our own. We do like giveaways, backpack drives, turkey drives. We help our community. It just like people don't understand like things of it makes like the police and stuff like that. It's like they really the gang. Because if it's like it's not that, it's just like they don't want bringing in the guns in the hood. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't want um giving out information, telling people who did this and who did that. They leaking information. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
a lot be prevented in our community if we could just police our own, but they don't want to. It's like the police is more corrupt than anything. Like who you think? How you think it's guns in the hood?
yeah. I was gonna ask you. I heard from someone in like the mid '90s and stuff. Like they.
No, but I just know I never heard of that, but I know like the police bring guns to a CI that's working in the hood. He go sell the guns, write down every name he sold that particular gun to,
Oh
and
wow,
then
that's crazy.
yeah, then that's how they be catching everybody.
Huh?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all like a trap. It's all like slavery. It's all big business, and I seen police officers, regular police officers, make detectives in a year. You get what I'm saying? Like nigga, Ross, Detective Ross, out in our community. So it's like niggas. I mean, that shit is just crazy. This streets is diabolical, but like the police is like they're the gangs because they influence a lot of shit. Drop you off in the wrong hood, so you could get beat up. Then you could go back over there and shoot some shit up. Like, I mean, it's all games.
Wow. Huh. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. So how was it working with Okay, do you want me to cut out where you said?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like,
Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
So let everyone know. Why all your music seems down? Because I heard from someone else, but just let everyone know, like what happened with you.
No, it was just like I was more into producing and stuff. And then when I figured out, like right before Nip died, he was like, "You got a voice. You need to take over and finish what I'm doing." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, cuz?"
Nip told you that?
Yeah. So it was like 30 minutes before he died.
Well, how did he tell you? Through a text or what happened?
No phone call. He called me.
Wow. Why do you think Nip would have said something like that?
I don't know. I just figured that he knew he was gonna die.
So he called you and said you need to finish off where he left off.
Yeah, he was like, nobody's like you, cuz these niggas is jealous. They envious of you. I love what you're doing. I love you, little bro. And then 30 minutes later, he died.
Wow. How would he have known that they were gonna kill him like that? It didn't seem like that's really
No,
strange.
yeah, it's crazy. Cuz was um inclined into the universe, so like Cuz knew just like certain shit.
Wow. Why wouldn't he have just left? You don't know, right? That's really weird. What else did he say to you? Did he say anything else?
No, that's all he told me.
Wow. Wow. So he knew you were really talented with music, working with all these people, right? And everything.
Mhm. Yeah, of course.
Huh? Did you were you ever around when he was working on Victory Lap?
No, because basically it was like he was doing his own thing, I was doing my own thing, and he was locked in, and then I was locked in into like doing what I was doing.
Oh wow. Okay. Were you ever with him recording like Crenshaw or anything like that, or no? Not at that time.
Yeah, art stuff. Yeah,
You were with them at that time.
of course.
What's some moments that stand out to you?
Shit. Um, just his energy. It was a different level. It was like he was more on like trying to change and figure out um like certain ways. He couldn't trust anybody.
Oh
You
really?
go,
It was that bad?
of course, it's that bad. Like
Wow.
shit, and a lot of shit. That's why you start saying "fuck the middleman."
Oh yeah. Gotcha. Huh. Where do you see music going? Like, it's changed a lot. And how long were you locked up for? Like, and how has things changed since then?
No, I was locked up for like 2 years, but it was good. Everything was the music industry is changing to NFTs now, so it's like everybody it's about to be like a different. You know how like when streaming first came on with Spotify and Apple, and everybody was like, how everybody gonna eat and all this other stuff
Yeah.
and change things, and then it changed the music world. But now, like the NFT and the metaverse and stuff like that, that's coming about like right now. So it's about to do the same thing. It's going to evolve. Everything evolves in time.
Yeah. What do you have plans with that? And what are your plans for the future with that? Like, as things progress.
Yeah. So I'm in a right now in contract, like going back and forth with me and my team about this NFT deal. It's a real big deal. So it's like we're trying to make sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's.
So what NFT is it going to be? Is it going to be video? Is it going to be artwork? Is it going
Music,
to be
no
music?
music. Yeah, just music.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, nice. Is it going to be exclusive NFT stuff, like not released anywhere else?
No, it's gonna be released everywhere else. So people don't understand like NFT is a non-fundable token. So it's like they got like the people buy it and then they put it out
Uh
and
huh.
then they sell it. That's just how it is.
Cool. What would you like your legacy to be? Because I know Nip. I'm sure he was somewhat happy with it. I'm sure he didn't expect to die. Rest in peace. But I'm sure he was somewhat happy with his legacy. Of what he left and the message he sent. Or at least I hope he would be. But what would you like your legacy to be?
Like like it's not done. So I just take every day, but it just got to be an impactful. It got to be um like the very like best, like the greatest. I have to be like one of the best, probably top five on the West Coast. You get what I'm saying? Like top 10 in the world, just period.
Yeah. Um, yeah, but I was saying about how Nip like was like, improving the community and stuff like that too. You know, like with his legacy.
Yeah, I mean he was trying to buy the block,
Yeah.
and people didn't people didn't gravitate to it. They seen what he was doing, the movement, but it's hate everywhere. So like I said, money don't change you, it change your homies. So it's like jealousy everywhere. So you have to be careful and with everything you do.
Yeah. Um, how would you describe you yourself as a rapper and your music?
It's like I'm very passionate. I tell the truth. I speak my mind, and I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
That's good. How would you how are you different from the thousands of other rappers? Is there anything different to say, or is that pretty much?
Of course,
Yeah.
it's shit. I'm I'm different. It's just like people like hold back. People like to beat the streak. Oh, you can't really say that. I don't give a fuck what you, I'm gonna say what I say. I'm gonna stand by it. I won't bend. I won't fold. I won't break. So at the end of the day, it's like if I go to jail for it, if I freaking do it, I just like I live by what I stood by, and that's just how I am.
Um, how early is it? Did you get into the BMI, ASCAP, all that stuff? Because you seem to be pretty living pretty well. Was it all the royalties and everything that were finally paid off?
Yeah, of course. So it's like I mean, shit. I brought my mama a house at like 16 and a half, just grinding, just getting like 10,000, 15,000, 25,000. It was like, it was like always good money. I was like 15 and a half with a 760 BMW. So it's like, I was getting to it. So I turned something that I was doing negative, hustling with Nip. We got in the studio, and then I made it out. Like I started grinding. I seen his grind and his passion. I took the same thing and ran with it.
Yeah, definitely. Um, are you a smoker at all? And what's your favorite type of weed?
No, I don't smoke at all.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Do you have any plans to get into the merch like what Nip was doing with the Crenshaw Slauson tees or anything like that?
Yeah, yeah, I got the IBM, everything coming too.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Are you
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
you plan to open a retail store? Or are you just gonna do straight online?
No, no, I'm gonna open up a retail store.
Oh, cool. What is it you got in the works?
I got this NFT thing deal that's coming. I got the Draco the ruler that's gonna be the first NFT. I got Nipsey, I got Offset, I got Quavo, Rich the Kid, Gucci Man. The Drake song is about to be everywhere on the radio. So it's like it's just full grind mode.
Mm-hmm. What? How was it working with Rich the Kid?
Cause it's cool.
Cool. what What was your first impression when you met him?
Um, Goofy, and like to have fun, enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah. How about Quavo Offset?
Same thing. Like they just be like into it, music inclined. Like let's get to it.
Yeah, I know they all three came out of the same camp pretty much. But yeah, that's cool. And I heard you got a song with Miley coming out too.
Yeah, I had a song with Miley Cyrus a while back. I just never put it out. It wasn't like the right time.
Hmm. Anything else you'd like to tell the people?
Follow me on Instagram, all social media platform at Itslucecannon, ITSLUCECANNON. It's neighborhood up, IBM. That's the way, our way.
For
So
sure.
you get in with it. Yeah.
For sure, man. And I really appreciate you doing this interview with me, man. And could you please just give me a shout out?
Okay, what's up with this? Your boy LUCE CANNON fucking with TM NYC. You know what it is? It's neighborhood business, IBM, it's motherfucking team, and we about to get to it.